Welcome back. So I've always been a big fan of W3 resource. There's been a lot in there that I've actually seen and learned from. So I'm going to kind of point you guys to a C# list of exercises that we're going to do in the remaining of this course. So you can go here and play with a lot of the things I'm talking about. They have a lot of cool exercises here for everything from loops, arrays, data types, and we're going to have a look at some of them. We're going to start out, here's the link if you want to find it. I'll also try and add it in the comments so you can go and grab it there. What I want to just start out to get us going is I'm going into the basics here, and these you can already complete if you want to. We already learned about all of that. At this point, the fifth exercise here, you have to learn how to actually make two input fields, and we're going to do this one together. So we're going to make this in this lesson. We're not going to use the editor, which actually works pretty fine. We're going to use Visual Studio, of course. So it wants us to make kind of a dialog where it asks, add an input, first input, a second number, and then we're going to swap the two numbers around and print them out. The first number was 6, which is the reverse, and the second number is 5, which is the reverse. So that's what we're going to build. And let's just start out by actually making the two outputs here inside Visual Studio. Now you can always just pause it if you want to. But the first output should be input your first number here. Let's try and do that. Oops. Boop. And we'll get a small input here. So let's say var first input. Remember, this is your name. You can put anything you want in here. Now, we do in the .NET or in C#, we want you to use what we call camel casing. So we want you to start with lowercase f, uppercase input. So just to figure out the names here. And I'll do a console read line here. Again, you can split these into method if you want to. I don't want to do that right now. I'll just keep it simple. So now we have the read line of the first input. Let's try and do this now with the second input. So now we have the first input and the second input. Now what we want to do is add, revert these so that they are printed the other way around. Okay? Console write line after swapping. Console write line. Let's just put that in there. But notice I'll put in second input here because we want to swap them, right? I'll just copy this line right here, and then I'll put in second number, and here I'll put in first input. Now you can easily do this yourself, so it's very easy to do, right? Let's try and run our console app and see if it actually works as we expect. Pops up and asks me to put in your first number. Let's put in 22. Second number, let's put in 10, and it shuts down. Do you guys remember what to do there? If not, it's pretty much just to do a console read line, and let's try and run it again. First number, 22, second number, 11, and now it reverts them. So the first number is now 11 and the second number is 22. That's pretty much all for this lesson. See you in the next lesson where we'll try and make this a better program. Have fun.